Hello friends, welcome back to the video series in Basics of Shell Scripting. In this video, we will discuss how users can input using the shell script and also how to get the output from the input. In the previous videos, we have used the PopOS as the distribution and also the Visual Studio Code as the editor. From this video, we would use the Linux Mint distribution and also for the editor as the normal text editor available in the distribution. Whatever be the distribution and the editor is, there is no effect for the shell script. Let's start with the user input. That is the same file hello.sh we have used in the previous videos, and at that moment I am opening it using the normal text editor. So what is the effect or what is the output we are getting from that particular file? Let's check. Already it has the execution permission available. So let's check hello.sh and execute it, and here we can find out the output. Let's check with the user input, and for that at that moment I am writing echo enter username. In the previous videos for the echo we have not used the double quote. Here we are using the double quote. The output would be the same, and for the input we have the keyword, that is read, and write down the variable name read, then the username is the name of the variable. Then if we want to get the output from the user input, then we should write echo, then the username is, and here we have to use the dollar sign for the variable value, and here username must be the name of the variable. End of double quote. Let's save it and check what is the output. So Ctrl S to save the file, and let's check what should be the output here. Once again we are executing the file. The first one is the my name is Shumon Das, already from that particular output, and here the cursor is blinking, that is for the read username. So here we are providing the name as Shumon, then Das. Let's check what should be the output, and here we are getting the username is $username, that means the username is Shumon Das, whatever the user has given the input. Now we can use the silent mode to input from the user as like password, where input is typed from user but the characters are not visible when typed. For that we use the flag -s. Let's check what is happening. Here once again we are providing echo, then suppose enter password, and here after that we are reading read, then -s the flag, then the name of the variable, that is we are giving as password, -s for the silent mode, then echo let giving password, and here providing the variable value of the password, so that is password. End of double quote. Let's save it and let's check what is the output. So we are once again executing the file hello.sh. The first one enter username, So here we are providing suppose Sumon Das. Press enter and now let's check the enter password. The cursor is blinking but I am typing 1 2 3 4 5, but whatever I have typed that is not visible. That is the purpose of the -s, that means the silent mode. Now if we press enter, then the password would be the output, whatever the user has given as the input. So the password is 1 2 3 4 5. So such as when we input 1 2 3 4 5 but typed characters are not visible, but when echo works we can view the password. That is the purpose of the -s silent mode. But you can check the output also in any different way. Let we want the different names from the user. So we have to use the different variables, and for that we can use, and before that at first we are commenting the codes. As it is not a single line, so for the multi-line commenting we should use $, then the keyword com, and up to which line we want to multi-line commenting. After that once again write down the com, that particular keyword. So whatever we have written between the $, and com keyword and the end com keyword, that would be treated as the multi-line commenting. Let's check the next one. Here suppose we want more names, more than one names. So suppose we are typing echo, enter and providing names, not a single name. Then write down the keyword read, then give the name of the variables. Here name 1, first one, then another name 2, then another name 3. Then after that we are providing the echo $, then name 1, comma. Now there must be a comma, then $name 2, comma $name 3. Let's save it and let's check what should be the output. So here we have provided the 3 variables for the names. At first clear the screen, and here once again we are providing the execution of the file hello.sh. Enter names. So here at first I am typing Sumon, then I am typing Sumon 1, then I am typing Sumon 2. Always remember there must be a blank between the name 1, name 2 and name 3. Press enter, and here we can find the 3 names are as the output for the name 1, name 2 and name 3. So practically we can use the array also to input from the user, and array is used where user has multiple inputs, and also here we can use the flag -a. Let's check with another way. So here we are providing read, and after that the flag -a, and we are providing the array name, that is names. Then if we want to get the output, then we have to provide, suppose here within double quote write down names, then suppose colon. But let's check how we can use the variables from the array to get the output. So at first the $, then we must use the curly brace, then the name of the array names, then the index within the square bracket. The first index 0, then end of the curly brace, then comma. Suppose at that moment I want the names for the second index, not the first index. So here we are providing name 2 and end of curly brace and also end of the double quote. Here let's save it and let's check what should be the output. So just here hello.sh execution. So enter names. First one I am providing Suman, then a blank must be there, SUMAN 1, the second one, that means the first index, index 1, then SUMAN 2, that is the second index. So what should be the output? The output must be based on the 0 index Suman and the second index Suman 2. Let's press enter and here we are getting the first one as Suman and the second one as Suman 2. So that is how also we can use the -a flag for the array input. Now there is also a built-in function that is called as reply, REPLY, which we can use for the input also. As already described previously, the system variables are generally in the capital words. So the reply, that is a system variable and that is also in the capital words. At first we are commenting the next lines also. So here that one. Now write down the codes. Echo, suppose here I am providing enter name, end of double quote. But look here, after the read I am not providing any variable name. That means there is no variable name is provided after the read. Just the code says you have to input. So read, and now we are providing echo, then double quote name and then colon for something we are providing, then the reply keyword dollar, and here write down the reply REPLY, that particular keyword or system variable in capital, end of double quote. Let's save it and let's check what is happening with the output. So here once again I am executing the file hello.sh. So here enter name, that is provided from the echo, and the cursor is blinking. That means the system is demanding some words or input from the user, and here we am providing Suman Das and press enter. So the name Suman Das is now the output. So that is practically how we can use the user input, and also we can get the output from the shell script. Now at first delete those, delete, and also I am deleting those codes, and here once again I am saving it and executing. Let's check what is happening here. At first clear the screen and now execute the hello.sh. Enter username. The cursor is blinking after the enter username. So here we are providing Suman and the output is the username is Suman. Now to input in the same line as the cursor would blink after echo, not in the next line, we should use the -e and then the /c. So here we can write -e and also here enter username, then colon and then /c. So let's check what is happening with the output. And now once again I am executing the file and check. Now the cursor is blinking after the enter username colon. So minus E is used for the same line and slash C or backslash C is used to keep the cursor in the same line. Let's input it SUMAN DAS and press enter. So the username is Sumon Das. So that is the way we can use the user input in the shell script, and also how we can get the output from the shell script. Finally, just one another line, that in the previous videos we have not used the double quote. Here also we are not using the double quote. Once again, what should be the output? So let's check the output here. So once again executing the file hello.sh, enter username, and I am writing Sumondas1 at that moment, and the output is the username is Sumondas1. So if you use the double quote after the echo or you do not use the double quote, there would be no effect, but it is always a good practice to use the double quote after echo for the output. Ctrl S to save the file and the final execution for that particular video. So that is Sumon Das, and once again I am writing. If you find the video helpful, like and subscribe, and also comment if you find anything better or if you want to say something. So the username is Sumon Das. Like, subscribe and comment.